Yeah, the tier list incident. Holy. I told you guys yesterday it would end up in a disaster. I told you guys yesterday it was gonna be a disaster. I told you. You guys didn't believe me. Proved me right? Well, I mean, like I said in offline chat, every time I tell you guys that streamers are as it seems, and sometimes public perception doesn't really match the truth. You guys say I'm delusional and crazy. I'm just fucking whatever. And you say I'm reciting the same dialogue. You say I'm wrong, but it seems like every time that something happens, I'm right. People just coping. People just cope. People just cope. People just coping. Guys. I'm a bitch. Yeah, of course I'm a bitch ass. But the thing is that I'm like a self-proclaimed bitch ass though, right? So I think this is where the difference comes in, is that I don't like to like play friends with people, right? If I don't actually like them, if I'm not like friends with them, you know, I don't play that game thing. I either just avoid them or say they're a bunch of bitches, right? And I'm also a little bitch ass. So I say that about myself, but at least if people are aware that I am, right, and I'm out there as a bitch ass, right? So it makes things simpler. The problem is that most people that are bitch asses act like they are not bitch asses, and that's the main problem. You understand? And when evidence comes out about people, most of them are bitch asses, and I mean it's just kind of hypocritical. Does that make sense or not? That's a whole lot, guys. This list, guys. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I could have spent an hour doing this, okay, and actually made a good tier list. I could have made an actual good one, okay, with bullet points and shit, okay. I could have made the best list out there, except for the fact that people are gonna get way more mad. This list was actual garbage. This was by far the worst tier list because I had to thread lightly and put everybody in B and say everybody in B and whatnot. But the reality is, it would be way more spread out than that. I think it would go as bad as like I could have probably almost gotten banned for this shit if I did it properly. How am I backtracking it? If anything, I'm forward tracking. I'm saying that not only is this like not only was this like a tier list, which is really bad, it's actually it's worse. It's bad. It is as bad. It's actually worse. I just didn't do it as worse as it could have been. What would you get banned? I was warned last time. Well, I didn't tell you guys. Wait, did I tell you guys about this last time? I didn't tell you guys last time about this. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure if I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure I was told that like you're kind of like you have to like tread lightly, and depending on like how you do it and whatever. Like, if you do it like and you push the limits a bit too hard on people that you're not very familiar with, like not friends or whatever. But yeah, I mean if they complain, you're cooked up, literally. Yeah, you could get banned. Yeah. You were actually warned, you wouldn't have done it again. Well, I did it in the way that I thought I knew I wouldn't get banned.
Why would you even do the tier list in the first place? You know you can't say anything without egos making drama.
See, now I'm getting blamed again for everything, somehow. Like, some of the shit that was said is, like, really fucking far out. Guys, if people don't understand it, guys, I said, I already said to chat that the tier list was like a versatility tier list. Okay, and if I were to make a tier list on streamers and only for their streams or whatever, most people that you know of would be in a higher tier. I literally said that most of them would be at a higher tier. I literally said that ahead of time. How am I backpedaling it? You didn't watch the stream. You didn't watch it. Therefore, you're being weird. I'm not backpedaling it. I'm literally forward pedaling it. All I'm saying, guys, see, like this guy, look at that. It was literally a meme. It was literally a joke. I said, "Oh, dude, yeah, this guy's Twitter activities made me make him lower." It's literally a joke. It's why I put him lower. I literally prefaced it was a joke. Yeah, it's me that actually wrecks it. Yeah, that was literally a fucking skit. Like, fucking relax, man. Yeah, you know what? Now I kind of regret it doing it. I should have done it better. I should have actually fucking went all in. How's Rick B? It's mostly just because of potential. Guys. Like I said, it's mostly this kind of compiled potential and versatility, right? So basically, the way that I saw this list was like when somebody is in the element or whatever the fuck, right? Do I know what they're capable of when put in the right spots, right? Or are they capable of getting into the right spot and do cool shit? Right?
Wow.
The thing you guys don't know about Greek is that he's kinda like giving up the whole thing, right? About going all in for entertainment. I feel like he's kinda tarnished by the internet a little bit, or maybe even tarnished himself a little bit. Okay? But you guys don't, maybe we weren't there back in the days, and you guys didn't watch the older streams. Okay? But if he wanted to, if he wants to, and he wasn't so tarnished by the past or whatever, what the fuck, I know for a fact he's a great entertainer. Okay? Actually top tier, and I put him into B because it's too tarnished by now. But it should have been S. That's the reality of it. Okay? Should have been S. Okay? That's kind of how this shit works. Okay? It's why this tier list is kind of hard to make because it also compiles potential and old stuff, and like there's a bunch of stuff behind it. If you weren't around and don't remember, people making entertainment out of nothing, and back in the days, they weren't even allowed to stream if they weren't playing a game. Imagine that. People had to make content out of really fucking thin air. That was fucking baller, dude. Even I did that at one point. It is what it is. It's not. Yeah, you can overlook it now, make fun of it, whatever, and send your scene fucking say, dude, nah, fuck them, dude, they're not. They don't make me laugh anymore. They're bad. But I know for a fact what they're capable of, man. So, that's why the list was so weird. It was so weird. Okay? And is that the same thing I can say about all the streamers? Well, the reality is, no. Why? Because not everybody can be S tier. Not everybody can be fucking top 8. Not everybody can be absolute fucking bugging. Not all of them. There's only... So, people getting mad about their streamer not being at the top, it's fucking weird. That's it. That's right. It was just like a whatever, like... Just like... I don't know. I can go into details about it. Yeah, I saw this shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened to Hasan, man. Man's like, fucking... It's
Someone needs to make a new tier list with Bruce, Rage, and oil in it.
It's like he fucking... It's like he was holding on to, like, some fucking hatred from, like, Dude, it's almost like, when you're in, like, elementary school with somebody, and you're mad at them or whatever the fuck, and you wait till, like, a fucking prom night of high school to fucking unleash because they dropped their drink on you or some shit like that, and now you're like, oh yeah? Remember that when that happened? Yeah, I remember. Remember this and remember that? And remember this shit? Remember that? Yeah, man. Yeah, I played nice for 5 years, motherfucker, but I fucking hated you all along, bitch ass. It's like, dude, what the fuck? It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I don't know, man. Exy probably ranked me a beer list streamer because I won't fucking have him on when a trend political thing is happening. Okay. So I don't know why he's saying that. I think this is so disingenuous. Guys, has there been any time where I didn't ask him to be on, then I wasn't on? Any time that I asked him to be on, I ended up being on. Right? So nobody's trying to act like a villain, like he blocked me out when he didn't. When I asked to be on, I was on. When I didn't ask, I was on. Is that bad? Any time that I ask, so if anything, that makes it nice. I respect him for that, and I'm thankful for that. Anytime there was a trending topic or whatever the fuck, or so anything happening in the world, I asked and he put me in. That's good. I'm happy about that. But then he acts like he blocked me out. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, I think he's mad because I blocked him out. But that would make sense if he did block me out, but he didn't. So how does that make any sense? Am I crazy? As the times that I asked to be on and I wasn't on? Like, maybe I'm nuts. Are there times that I asked him and I wasn't on? There was? I don't remember, but that vividly. I can't even remember. I think the one time he hated the life because he was in an interview. He was in an interview. Of course he couldn't fucking respond. He was literally in the middle of an interview. That was the only time they didn't put me on. Oh man, the Call of Destiny was the guys. That's the Call of Destiny was not putting him in. That was a completely different thing. Okay, we can forget about that. Okay, guys, that was literally an ambush. Okay, we're not gonna mention that. The thing is happening where he has to act like he cares to farm. The thing is that I never do, guys. People know, but guys.
Narrator, watch this crazy golden buzzer.
I don't even have to act. Or I don't have to defend myself against this, okay? When there are times when I'm not interested in something, we don't do it. Even in the Johnny Depp trial, okay? I literally left the hot topic in the middle of it because it got to a point where I wasn't interested into what was going on at the time. There's been like 4 or 5 different days out of like 15, which is about a third, that I literally left in the middle of it because I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna act like I'm interested. In this current state, what's happening on screen, I'm not interested. I'm not gonna fake it. We're going to leave and end a story. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because I don't want to do things. So most of the time, if I'm interested in something, I'm not acting. I'm acting interested. And I think I have a good track record of that. I don't have to virtue signal and act like a. Yeah, I don't have to start making some lies about it. I think everybody understands this. To farm the last ounce of the Twitch directory.
Minecraft house made of cobblestone.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. To farm the last ounce of the Twitch directory. Before he goes back, to promote crypto gamma teens to promote multi-millions. Jesus, man, that's kind of far out. So I got like a. Guys, you guys say 70 mil, he knows, exposed. Guys, he says that like, he knows nothing. I mean, this is just, what? It's just, what do you mean not wrong? He says like. He says like. I don't know. You're saying you're delusional. Delusional about what? I'm the only person who could know about this, and he's the only person who could not know about this. You call me delusional. That is the most backwards, ironic thing that I have ever fucking known. That's absolutely fucking insane that you would say that. I don't know why you would even bring that up as a fucking an argument. It's just so fucking stupid. Okay. And okay.
Molding over a tier list, Tomigalal.
So you got like a 7 minute joystick deal, and no one could call you out on it.
Drain gang, man.
I hate his fan base too now.
Man, legendary Drain member. Man, stop signs and red lights. Drain gang. Man, Drain gang.
The entirety of internet to call me out on it though. Guys. Everybody called me out though, right? I think the people that are close to me that didn't call me out, I don't think give a fuck that much. I think. It could be wrong though. I unironically hate him a little now, not gonna lie. I saw X's tier list, and all I can say is it's just better. He didn't make much about it when...
Wow. Incredible. Epic. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, I'm see, now if he makes it... So if he... Basically what he's saying is that if he made a tier list, he would put Miz way above me, right?
Knuckles,
and me way under, and that would be his opinion. And then...
After careful consideration, I have decided
why would I be mad about that?
Care. Anyways, what games are on the menu, Mr.
But he's saying that if he made a tier list, he would put him above, and then I would have grounds to be mad, and then do this to him backwards. See, I wish people understood the irony of this. That because he's upset, he's flipping the script, saying that if he made a tier list this, and then I would have grounds to act this way, like he is. Like I literally dragged a picture of his channel icon on a fucking bracket of fucking A, B, C's that have little colors on them. I literally dragged the picture. I didn't fucking say anything, or guys, don't treat me like the victim, okay? I do not give a fuck that much, okay? It's not like don't take my defense blindly. I'm just talking about it, okay? But for my POV, okay, I just think for content, I really dragged his icon picture over a bracket.
Boys,
I didn't really think much about it.
Tier,
it's kind of whatever.
C-tier activity.
I don't think this justifies it. On the way, hating. I think hate. I say this all the time. I think hate is a big word. I try my best not to use the word hate. I think hatred is a pretty deep feeling that you shouldn't feel very often. But here we are. I'm sorry, he's just never been a good person to me, and I don't care.
Oh, no,
also, Asmon farmed the Johnny Depp Shrell harder. Get fucked. So I don't like the language here. I think this is fucking disgusting. Yeah, this is guys. As I don't want to take attacks because I don't want to take personal attacks. Okay, so I'll refrain to. But the reality is that I think this is just pure projection. I feel like calling people out for doing a piece of content, calling it, farming it, and then comparing dick size on the rate of farming, I think is just his perspective of what he would have done and why he does things. I think this is a level-headed take that I'm having right now. I think this is level-headed. I actually think that this is pure projection. I think this is how he sees events, and trending world news or things.
You are my
This
favorite
isn't as
streamer.
he has to farm
day,
it.
but to be honest, you definitely have S tier.
And he says that I got out farmed. And you want?
I feel like you could do a lot more cause you have.
So, from his perspective, yeah. From his perspective, if I use his mentality of farming, yes, I did get out farmed. Why? A bunch of times we literally stopped watching the trial. We stopped farming because I wasn't interested anymore during that day. The thought doesn't even go that far in. Guys, I'm not gonna say that Asmon milked it. Maybe Asmon was more interested into the more flat parts that I didn't find very interesting, and he did all of it. I'm not gonna say, yo guys, fuck Asmon, man. He outviewed me, dude. Asmon, he fucking milked it. Dude, why would I have such a negative view on people? I think Asmon is older than me and likes mundane things more than I do. So, he probably spent more time in the parts that were flat to me, right? In the things that were like less entertaining, right? And he probably spent, yeah, I think Asmon is older and more level-headed. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a boomer, okay? So the parts that I left the streams and I left the information or the articles, Asmon read all of it, and more than, so therefore, people were more engaged in that. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I'm not trying to maximize the farm. I'm trying to do something that I enjoy doing. End of story. That's it. The thought for me just stops there. I did it because I wanted to, so I was interested in it. And whenever I wasn't anymore, we just quit it. If that means that I am out-farmed from the perspective of random streamers, so be it. If the big loss I'm gonna tank here is that some streamers gonna say out-farmed, dude, guys, there are things that are much worse that make me sleep at night way worse than fucking a comment like that. Like, what the fuck? That's like fucking. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. I'm actually mad. No, the NXT would have zero patience from everyone that babies him if it wasn't 60 candy. Am I actually mad? Question mark. No. Do I think NXT would have zero patience from everyone that babies him if it wasn't for 60 candy? Absolutely. Yeah, that's kind of reasonable, I guess. I don't know. Well, I guess that's reasonable, except for the fact that when I sense that people are babying me because I have viewers or whatever, I just burn bridges. I think it's a fair take. Because I think I have a good track record. I have a good track record overall. That when people are acting weird ways and give me passes, I just don't hang out with them. That's why I have no friends. Because I hang out with people that I like, that treat me for who I am or whatever, and just want to have some fun and play some fucking games. That's why lately, I play only with Poke and Jesse. And you know what? The reality is, he can say that people only hang out with me, the things that they can gain from me. Jesse doesn't stream. Jesse doesn't do shit. Jesse fucking plays whatever fucking game at whatever time of the night, and fucking wakes up at like 8 p.m. at night. I mean, is he babying me because he's gonna get something? I don't really understand. See, and I've been making such a far-fetched conclusion about somebody's fucking friend groups and who they hang out with and why they hang out with them. I think it's kind of lame. I would assume that I wouldn't do this to my friends or my acquaintances and treat them like this. I think this is kind of dog shit. I think that's kind of lame. I think devalidating somebody's entire fucking social group based on what they have or whatever is the reason why people create boundaries and end up fucking having twisted mindset about social groups when they have stuff. It becomes lame as fuck. Even if somebody was babying whatever, I would rather not know and not. I think that's lame as fuck. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, that's why I keep my friend groups a little bit tighter, and I keep a little more how do you call it? I have a better understanding of my friend groups, and I kind of classify them. Well, this guy we hang out for content. This guy we hang out for collabs. This guy we hang out for hanging out. This guy's whatever. And everybody has a class. I have a class of friends, which I think is perfectly okay. That's why some motherfuckers sometimes, when they act a certain fucking way, when I put them in a certain box, and we both know we're in that box, and they act like a bitch ass hoe on stream, and when they do something, I burned the bridge because they're playing some fucking game. And people say, dude, you're just burning bridges. Yeah, exactly. I burned the bridges. Why? Because they have to be burned. I'm not gonna fucking sit around and say, oh, it's all good for the sake of keeping the bridge alive because they do stuff that makes the bridge want to be burned. Right? And they act, oh my god, the bridge is being burned. I can't believe it, motherfucker. They put oil and they put a bunch of flames around. Guys, like, the bridge is gonna start burning up? That's crazy. That's fucking cringe, man. I fucking hate that shit. So yes, whenever I see somebody that puts oil and have flames on the bridge, yeah, I purposely burn it. If that makes me a fucking degenerate, so be it. It helps me protect myself, and it keeps the purity of everything up, and it makes things better. End of story. You're not gonna convince me anything else. I don't give a fuck, pussy. You're not gonna convince me anything else. I don't want to hear it. Message will not be loaded. I will ban you, and I'll manually, so you won't be able to get unbanned easily. Bro, fuck the tier list. It's irrelevant. I have been so annoyed with him for a minute. It was a straw. See, I don't get this though. I never felt this way. I don't get it. I never felt that way. I never received that. Why don't in private or even in public, why don't I get a hint of that so I know it's happening, so we can tackle the problem? Why does he wait till the camel is stacked up to the fucking brim? Why does it stack to the fucking brim? Why don't I know that? And I genuinely had no idea. What? I genuinely had no fucking idea. How am I supposed to know that the camel is stacked? The next thing is gonna be the last straw. Oh my god. So not only did I not think that the camel was stacked full of fucking straws, I know that me dragging his fucking channel icon in a bracket of streamers would break the camel's back full of straws. I didn't know what straws existed. Like, what the fuck? Lamau. No, Lamau. I'm an awesome streamer. I just meant I could be even better if I enjoyed watching Twitch. Why am I getting to his head? I don't get it. See, I know I gotta feel bad a little bit. I feel like I got into his head somehow. Like he's battling randoms talking in the Discord about how good of a streamer he is. Dude, everybody's a good streamer. I don't get it. Everybody's a good streamer. I also even said that he's a good streamer. Everybody on the list is if their name is on that list, they're a good streamer by default. They're good streamers. They're all good streamers. I mean that. They do different things that are unique enough for people to watch them uniquely and not watch somebody else. They gather something that nobody else can. They are themselves, which means that they offer a product that nobody else can. It's only a problem when people start trying to offer a product that is somebody else's, and then it becomes all weird. But most of the time, these guys, they do a pretty good job at doing themselves, which is a good thing. So yeah, he doesn't have to justify how good of a streamer he is. I don't, that's fine. I don't know why he does that. Lamel, my man, I don't care about his stupid arbitrary metric for who he thinks is the best at streaming it. He's hitting 68, he had to spice up the meta. Is that good or bad? So this is out of touch. Even I, as a target of this, I don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I'm fucking being stupid now. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'm not being. I'm not acting oblivious on purpose, guys. I'm not acting oblivious. Okay, I genuinely did not know if he thought that was negative or a good thing or a good thing or a bad thing. I don't like. I know what is a free farm of whatever the fuck. And we don't do these things very often because I think they're kind of boring. I generally think that a lot of things that bring in more viewers are generally boring. Generally, maybe because I'm boomer, sometimes things kind of switch up a little bit. Okay, that's just my take on it. Okay, so I really do things that I enjoy. Yeah. See, this is something that I told him last time. Guys. Did we not have a debate about this publicly last time? About him saying that I'm milking something, or dude, you had to spice it up. We had this discussion last time, this exact discussion, and we had an understanding. This spice up thing is not a thing. He even agreed publicly, he understood that the spice up thing was wrong, and yet he does it again.
This is the straw that broke the camel's
Why?
back. Is like Felix saying Anubis needs
Why?
to pay out millions.
We had this exact discussion on this exact thing.
Bonus and it doesn't pay out Omega lol.
Yes, last time there's a problem where he thinks that I had to spice it up or something like that, right? to add some juice, whatever, to get some viewers, whatever. And he was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I was wrong, whatever. I remember that. I'm not stupid. And then he does it again. So clearly, it doesn't get better. Yes, I famously didn't consistently call him out multiple times through the entire process. That's right. He's so addicted. Small bean narrative is gonna make me video game myself. Bro, this is so addicted. Small bean narrative is gonna make me video game myself. Look like he's a 26-year-old multimillionaire getting paid $24 million to make neurodivergent 12-year-old addicted to gambling. Well, I thought it was 70. Dude, did I get demoted again? Did I get fired in between those two fucking motherfucker guys? Hasan is in on it. I think he works at stake. I'm making 7 million, and by the time that he did this other, I lost my fucking deal. It's gone down. I lost 50 mil in how much time? 41 minutes. How? How the fuck is this even happening? Okay. Guys, I'm making fun of this because I think this is just ranting. I think we've already. I don't know what is a small bean thing. Existence are so weird. This guy says, scamming kids into worshipping you as a leftist idol while you laugh in their face and shit all over their money by going out and wearing Gucci shirts and acting like one of the good men while being pro social warrior, and you want to act more superior. Stands are weird. I don't care about the tier list as much as I care about the gambling. I haven't really talked to him since he took the sponsorship. Bro, we just didn't talk at all. Now that I think about it, I kind of wish we talked because he seems to think that there's a camel's back full of straws. Well, I thought he was fine. I don't know what the fuck the problem was. I know what the brother. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that the camel was full of straws. Let me see. When was the last time I fucking spoke to him? Last time I spoke to him was 04 April. The last actual talk I had with him was during Pixel Wars. Pixel Place. Which is beginning of April. That's 2.5 months ago. You're full of it. You see, why are you getting mad at me? You're full of it. What did I do? Like, how am I wrong in any of this? You're cap. Do you enjoy this? Of course I enjoy this. Because if he was being fake all along, and he self-exposed because of something that isn't even that shouldn't even do anything, it's a win. Like, what? If you had fake friends and you did something as small as some weird fucking tier list or some shit, and they expose themselves, you wouldn't think that's a win? That's a massive win. You okay? Like, are you that stupid in fucking social dynamics that you don't understand how that's a win? That's why I said last time. That's why I said last time, guys. I at least said this a couple days ago. That I think the dynamics, especially on Twitch, are disastrous. So I would assume probably on YouTube and all the social media bullshit, right? All the dynamics are dog shit. That's why I don't partake in them, because it's just the time bomb waiting to explode, right? And every time people say, "Oh my god, dude, you're just being a weirdo. You're just a social goblin weirdo, whatever the fuck." Well, I mean, who cares? It seems like everybody cares. Seems like everybody cares. It seems like these people care. Seems like their chat. It seems like his Discord cares. Seems like he cares. It seems like everybody cares. Why are you saying that you don't care? People say they don't care about drama. They care about drama. They love drama. So that's what I said last time. What did I say last time? I said I wish people, if they dislike me, they either just told me or straight away. I keep saying this. If somebody doesn't like me, I wish I knew. They would just tell me, or then they wouldn't hang out, or they wouldn't play the social game of, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, but I don't like this guy. I don't like that. I think that's fucking stupid. I don't play that way at all. It's why I have less friends overall. It's why I hang out with less people. Okay? And I always tell you guys this, okay? To me, that's a win. You might think it's a loss. You don't need a lot of friends. You don't need to hang out with a lot of people. Okay? Having a couple of reliable people that you enjoy hanging out with is a good thing. And sometimes that means being alone with yourself, which I think is also a win. Okay. I hope we talk things out. Move on. Yeah. I mean, I think we're kind of far past that point. I think with a lot of people. It's why some streamers that are around, that are publicly my friends or whatever, if I were to come out and tell you guys, this guy is like that, I don't like him. Now, I look like the villain. I'm the crazy. If I come out of the woodworks, if I said, I don't like Hasan because he's fake, you guys would have all fucking ostracized me. I would have gotten fucking crucified. I would have gotten smoked left, right, center, double, backwards, global, fucking pentacular. I would have gotten, if I came out of the woodworks yesterday or 2 days ago and I said, Hasan is weird, he's gonna fake it. People would have said I'm a fucking dumb fuck. And they would have fucking smoked me. But now, this happens. Boom. Oh my god. It's so fucking stupid. I hate that shit so much, man. No, the villain, we should act like one. No, that's not what I'm saying, though. You don't get it. This is not stupid. No. I don't mind ranting about it. I think this is a decent rant. This is a decent rant. Okay. People are fucking weird. Okay? If I come out and call them out, I'm the bad guy. I have to wait till people fire shots, so I fire back. And sometimes, they out themselves when something like this happens. That's as good as it gets. Otherwise, I mean, how else is it gonna happen? I hate this shit. You guys know how much I hate this fucking high school drama bullshit? I think it's stupid. Because you don't have to... Guys, I don't have to like edit streamers. I don't have to love them. I don't have to make content with them. I don't have to. Nobody has to do shit. We all have the choice to do whatever. I just hate people that play the political game and play the whatever game, right? And they wait till public opinion is against them to fucking pile on and be like, yeah, guys, I knew about this, guys. Yeah, guys, I knew this, and I was just, they prowl in the fucking grass, and they wait to pounce from the fucking shadows because their prey is weaker. That's so dumb, dude. If you don't like somebody, don't hang out with them. I don't know how fucking hard that is, man. Motherfucker. I don't like the fact that he act like guys, I'm above. I'm the guardian. I locked him out of doing fucking political content. Motherfucker, I'm not scared of saying it. We brought him along, all the things. The gaming things, the lobbies things, the everything things since the beginning. I played fucking with Hasan in fucking Blackout when he wasn't even live, when he had like fucking 9 viewers. I was there at the very beginning when he fucking made his fucking Twitch account or some shit. Right there. Did I say, oh guys, Hasan, you that guy? Man, bro. The next day, we were playing a lobby, I locked him out of it. Bro, I prevented him from playing with us. I didn't want him to grow because I'm so fucking cool. I never said that shit. Who says shit like that? Who the fuck says shit? Who says that? Nobody says that. It's weird. The fact that they use that as a weapon is weird. I think it's weird. Because I would assume it's something that wait, what is that tweet? Oh, I'm gonna tweet of you saying it. Oh, the stream tier list was dumb, and I said I agree on multiple levels. Yes, I still agree with it. I still agree. It's dumb, but this time somehow come on top. Also, I know what it is, chat. Yes. What is neurodivergent? I know what that is. Guys, what is neurodivergent? Neurodivergent. It's not normally. I didn't give a fuck. Isn't that the gambling, not tier list? Well, you're fucking wrong, dude. Because dude, The only interaction I had with him, it wasn't about fucking Gamba, it was literally about fucking tier list. That's what set him off, is the tier list. The problem with the Gamba is just said it.
Hasan sees Twitch as a career. XQC is just a dog shit soy boy gamer Deegan just trying to play games.
I wish I had tried to play games, and there's no games about that right now.
Lol, loose lips sink ships.
This is fucking interesting though. Guys, where the fuck?
I'm sorry you got like a 70 million state deal and no one could call you out on it. I fucking hate his fanbase too now.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting our picks for the top 10 Soy's Twitch drama moments.
He's right about stakes ad. No? Question mark? I mean, 1, no. And 2, is that really your takeaway about this? Is that your takeaway? Why do you feel like in a Don't tier list criticism battle you would bring up the stake deal? Seems like you're coming from an insecurity standpoint.
XQCL.
Like, I just think it's weird that you try to make me feel insecure about my content by comparing me to other streamers or something like that because I just think it's tier list.
Surprised that he's B-tier streamer. His chess streams more than he does. I'm actually baffled. I legit can't believe the man just let himself go like this.
Wait, did I rated in B last year as well?
Neurodivergent is just another term for Pepega. Isn't that right, chat? Pepega clap, Pepega clap, Pepega clap. Also, anybody remember Total Lockdown? XQCL.
I'm not gonna do the tier list again. I'm not gonna do it again.
Political Andy being upset and crying about words not even directed at him and purely fucking molding is hilarious. Man needs to go hit up a Goodwill store, buy some more dog shit.
Bruh. He was lower last year.
Lot of parasocial relationships on the stream.
My brother, he was lower last year.
Fellow streamer for friend.
2 years ago.
Yo got a big
but Destiny was under him.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, I was done at the time.
37 months.
I put Jake in
It's
B.
genuinely sad that he has to validate himself to random fuckers in Discord as if he doesn't average.
Yeah, because of COVID and shit.
As a stream keck.
COVID.
Absolute man-child. Also calling us retarded without actually saying it. Weird champ. Say it with your chest.
I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't wanna fucking tarnish this and be fucking weird about it. I do agree with you. It's a little weird, okay? Especially when you're slinging fucking buzzwords left and right.
42 months.
Isn't Pepega also ableist? See, now we're entering Pepega grounds. I'm not gonna debate the intricacies of fucking emotes at random. I think Pepega has a wide skill, and I think people use them pretty. I think being dumb is Pepega.
Let's just watch some big boot.
Are you gonna say that Pepega is also being used to say that somebody is being mentally challenged like that? I think that's just fucking. I think that's just disingenuous. I think you shouldn't be making narratives like that. You're dumb as fuck. Okay, train. Why are you mouthing about this, motherfucker?
Hansen has the most fragile.
You put the same GIF on the upper left of your fucking screen while you're slouching your fucking chair with your cock out, literally. For like a whole 20 hours back to back. You expect it to be fucking S+? It's the same GIF! At least get a new GIF!
This former top Twitch streamer ruined his reputation in 1 hour.
Whoa, cry, XQC. Whoa.
Okay. That's it. It's the small things that add up sometimes, not the big stuff.
Hello everyone, welcome to your daily...
X-List and check out this vid featuring you. It's funny and short.
Why people put Destiny so low? So is this about Destiny or is this about Hasan? I don't get it.
Stick to maining Winston noob. Keep Minecraft speedrunning. XQCam.
I think that Destiny showing up to IRL events and whatnot and doing some weird interviews on stream and doing weird fucking relationship drama on stream with fucking Google Docs. I think that's top tier content. I think that's really hard to beat. I'm not kidding. I think that's literally visionary content. Whether you like it or not, it's why I put him so high. I think that is a visionary level tier content.
Slinging buzzwords. He was slinging shit.